So people, just jumping in here just to do a reading because, well, I'm going to read and ask the Most High God to reveal whatever I'm working on the rest of the combination readings today. Most High God of the universe, I call out upon your name and Archangel Michael to come fill in this earth realm. I ask for you to protect the children of the earth in any way, shape, or form, in any kind of molestive, sexual type of a way. Father God, keep them safe from pedophiles and child trafficking. And I pray that the parents would open their eyes and talk to their children. You know, I did an Instagram reading, or I was basically venting. I've just been venting today. I'm really angry. I really am. But anyway, the Most High brought out again that you people need to talk to your children. Don't you guys care about your kids? Don't you care? Don't you care at all for your kids? It's right out of school. And the system, I was listening to some radio broadcasting for children in the public school system, and the books that they are allowing distorted radio program about how, I guess, teachers and stuff, or your children, those teachers are protecting your children from not having. So here's my thing, you know, today when I was talking about this on the Instagram, that you parents that are having a cow about your children being taught, knowing that those books are being printed to teach your children about sex and things like that, and you know that your rights are being taken away to ask questions, or your children's being told they don't have to say anything to you about nonsense. That's just nonsense. And you go ahead and let your children go to the public schools. You are being held accountable to the things that is being embedded into their minds from those books. You will have to stand there and be held accountable to the knowledge of that. I say pull your children out of the public school system and teach them yourself. And a lot of people say, well, my job, well, what if everybody would do it? Police force, and we can shut down all this stuff and set new boundaries in the earth for, like, real strict boundaries for, like, you either show up in the earth and be upright, or you out. I bet you $5 people would straighten the crap up, man. It's time for the people of the earth that have any kind of moral sense about themselves to understand what's going on, to get up and fight against this nonsense. In a new law that says if you steal, whatever the consequence is, that, and the next time that you get caught thieving, then you are being held to your fingers being chopped off. I bet you $5 nobody would lay their hands on people's stuff anymore. People, I bet you $5 they wouldn't do it. Bring the fear of God back into people. People think that they can take your kids and indoctrinate them in the school system. I can't even talk today because I'm so frustrated with our government, the filth of the planet. I'm just military thing. Where are you people? What are you even there for? What are you people even there for? Here's another thing. We got a whole earth that's got a ton of land that is just not even being inhabited. Why don't these filth bags go take them all together and go to a piece of planet on the earth and build their own little city there and be crazy with one another? Why do upright people have to put up with the filth bags? Go be filth bags with yourself, okay? Go ahead and build your city and go ahead and do whatever you filth bags do there, and let the Most High God just destroy you altogether like Sodom and Gomorrah because you're filth. Get out of people's lives that don't want you touching their children, thieving on them, getting up in here acting like you're like some judge doing it, whatever, and you did a little, you know, a little bribe on the side. How dare you? You're not honorable at all. We want you filth bags out. I do. I want you filth bags out. I want you out. I want you out. How dare you? My God, I'm mad today. I'm really, really mad today. I'm so freaking mad. I have a right. You have a right to be mad, folks. What they're doing to your children. I'm telling you, don't let your kids go back to school. Don't let them do it, because they're going to be indoctrinated with sex, and your teacher thinks that they don't have. They can tell your kid that you don't have to answer those questions, mom and dad. Don't let them pressure you. You don't have to, because they were talking about it on the radio. These teachers think it's okay to tell your children they don't have to answer your questions. Or teaching these kids it's okay, little girl, to say that you're a little boy, and if your parents ask you, that you don't have to, I'll protect you here. If that's how you feel, I'll protect you here, to think that you're a boy when you're really a girl. I'll protect you. And the government will protect you if that's how you feel. You know why they feel that way? Because subliminals on the television that they've set in front of has indoctrinated them behind the scenes of the television, that has hypnotized them, and them getting injected with medicines and chemicals that make people just crazy. That's why we've got a bunch of freakazoids that are crazy in the earth. Wow. That is the truth. That is the freaking truth, man. So when your kids come home, they acting all crazy, and you let them go to the school system, you've been warned what's going on there. You'll have to answer to the Most High God. Either people get up and change the school system, or yank your kids out and let us fight, folks. We need to fight against this nonsense. We all need to band together. We need to not be afraid, because the Most High's commanded us not to be afraid. When your teenager ends up all pregnant, how dare you get onto that teenager, because you let them go to school and read the books that it was okay, and this is how you have sex this way, and this is this position that way, and they learned it, and you never even taught them the birds and the bees. They don't even know what birds and the bees even mean. They know about, doing this position, bending over, and whatever the books are teaching them by the government. That's craziness, folks. That's craziness going on. That's craziness going on. You're setting your children up to be sold and trafficked out. You sure are. You sure are. You're setting them up to be murdered by the occult. You sure are. You sure are. Father God in heaven, what do you want to bring out here, please? Tear down every filth bag, piece of crazy disgust all over the earth realm, Yah. Send a fire before your enemies and burn them up. Every government agency that won't get up and do the right thing, why they were sworn in to do the right thing. The Queen of Cups. I don't like the Queen of Cups at all. She comes out with nonsense all the time. She's supposed to be a card of being kind, but to me, she's a manipulator. She's a manipulator. I don't believe that there's love out there anymore. She worked for the law, and she's a manipulator. She needs to be bent to go to jail. I don't know. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups. Social stuff out here going on. The Seven of Wands. I want this person attacked, and people do know who that person is. Her name's Bridget. She's done a horrible harm to my family, okay? Whoever she is. She's got mental problems, folks. She's got mental problems. She's got a bad mental problem. Get off my channel, Bridget. Did you sleep with the mayor? Did you have a baby with him? You guys think you can do some nonsense to me? I'm gonna call some stuff out on you. Oh, the answer's yes. The answer's yes, right here. AKA. She does go by different names. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. She's a little manipulator. Like I said, she's a manipulator. She needs to be bent, and she needs to go to prison for the murder of my grandchildren for consenting. For consenting their murder. horrible mother, a freakazoid. The King of Cups. That's a wolf in sheep's clothing, connected with school systems and a church. King of Pentacles, some boss figures out here. And the Three of Pentacles, they are in the Masons, and they were grooming my youngest child for that. I didn't know that at the time, but now looking back, I understand little phrases that were being spoken to my little grandson. The manipulation, grooming children to be filth, folks. Grooming children to be filth. Or is the mayor really a woman? I don't know. I think there's a bunch of freaks in this city, man. I think there's a bunch of freaks in the city. Unless you guys get up and do something, I'm just going to pound you people down until you get down to the ground. I don't care nothing about you freaks. I really don't care nothing about you freaks. The Seven of Pentacles, waiting. What you waiting on? I'm waiting for you people to die because you're just mental in your brain and what's going on here in this filthy, demonic city. Yes, filthy, crazy, backwards organization, poisonous piece of nutcase, freakazoids. 5 years of recording. And 5 years of telling my story and nobody does anything what's right. What in the world, folks? What in the world is going on here? Well, we all crazy. We all in a backwards organization. We all do sacrifices. I'm going to make sure you feel every bit of sacrifice that you've done to another person. My prayer is that your eyeballs get popped right out of your freaking head by an execution. And I want to push that button. I want to push it on every single person that knew about this stuff, that's been watching this channel over and over and over. It's the secrets that are known out here, the BP. Yes. And the freakazoid that went to Hawaii, right? Did you go to Hawaii, Bridge? Did you take a trip to Hawaii? Did you? I don't know. Something happened there. I know something happened there when Roger went there. Worked for the BP, didn't you, freak? Something's known out here. Something's known out here. The investment, yeah, walk away because there ain't no investments here with me, folks. There ain't no investments here. I won't let you do anything with me on this channel. Any kind of whatever you thought you were trying to do, you prideful beast and a half freakazoids. I don't think so. There ain't no investments here. Walk away. Walk away. Show me that Eight of Cups. Matter of fact, why don't you walk right on out of the portal? Why don't you just go straight to hell? Because that's where you're going to go for touching me and what you've done to me and my babies, my sweet babies. How dare you? You're not justified for killing my babies and taking that precious time away from me. You filthy, demonic, stupid crazies. Yes, you are. When you walk through this portal, it's coming out again. Every one of you all that are involved in it, you are never resting in peace, ever. This is resting in peace, okay? You are not ever going to rest in peace, ever. You're going to go walk through that portal, and you're going to go to a crazy place. And your state of conscience is going to be in that place for eternity. That's my prayer. Okay, there's an eyewitness to whatever this nonsense is with Rachel or the little AKA Rachel or Jessica or whoever the freakazoids are involved in the nonsense. There is an eyewitness to something out here. There is something known out here in a really big way. And every person involved in the freakazoid cray-cray. You're going to jail when I get done with you. You really, really are. I hate every one of you. I've never hated a soul in my life, but I hate you all. Boy, do I hate you all. I hate you more than anything. There's a freaking Mexican involved in some stuff out here. I guess so. If you're upright, you're upright. A liquor drunken something is out here. Somebody with the Jeep. Look, this Mexican and the person with the Jeep and this King of Pentacles out here, they had sexual relations with one another. It's actually the King of Pentacles that maybe, or the Queen of Wands actually is a King of Wands, okay? Dressed as a strange woman. And there were sexual relations with this Leo and this Mexican who drives an orange Jeep. Understand? I don't fear you people. You people are nuts to me. Yes, the next door neighbor. Yes, 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 the next door neighbor. The next door neighbor. There's a teacher with her next door neighbor, right? Military's already failed my hands today as well. And if the military don't get up and do the right thing, cursed be you all over the earth. Okay? Cursed be you all over the freaking earth. Because you ain't of no worth. Why are you in a uniform? Huh? Why are you in a uniform? Every one of you all are guilty for touching me and allowing a person in the earth to suffer the way that you have. You piece of crazies. Every person involved in it. There's the black lady. There's the owl. That somebody named Jessica is probably really a man. Okay? She's a working woman is what she told me when I stayed at a hotel in Riverside. And the person is a prostitute over there. I just asked her one day what she did. She goes, well, I'm a working woman, hit her butt. And I was just like, oh my God. And she's probably really a man. She's probably a strange woman. Somebody having a meeting and going and doing a little something? Are you? I don't fear any of you people. I really don't fear none of you all. I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So let all your garbage come out because all of y'all are freaking insane to me. You're all freaking insane in the country. Okay? You really, really are. There's a confusion here around this lady. Let me tell you what this lady did. Because I always was taught to be kind to people around you. And she needed a ride to the bus stop. I was going to go to work that day. I was like, fine. Okay? So I told her that I would let her, I'd take her to the bus stop. I tried to contact her. She gave me a time, and I was putting my time on hold to be kind to this person. Just to be being kind. Because she asked if I could take her. I was like, okay. I contact this person, say, hey, I'm ready, because she gave me an appointed time when she's going to be ready. She goes, girl, I'm not going. I wasted all that freaking time. Freak. Crazy. Kook. She either did it on purpose or she just nutso in her freaking or his freaking, whatever it is out here, whatever it is. Okay. That happened a couple times with this person. There's more to the story about whoever it is here. And I'm not going to get into it because you don't get my attention on anything. I'm just so, by God, I'm just so beside myself, people. It's not even funny. I want every one of these people dead. I literally want every one of these people to die the death. I want them all to die the death. Straight from the president to every military agent to every FBI agent, to every teacher, to every single walk of life that ever got their little filth paw hands in my life and did some nonsense and thought they were going to do some nonsense out here. No, you don't get to touch Shannon Hensley or any of my babies, because I'm going to get their Mima is going to get up in here and fight for their little rights that were taken. They never even got to grow up. You did it on purpose. And I'm going to do it on purpose. Freaking disgusting filth bags of the planet. You're just crazy to me, folks. You're just crazy to me. A perversion. Yeah, there's a perversion out here, isn't it? The house and the ship. The transportation. Yeah, the transportation that's been messed with. Yep. Is that okay, folks? I'm just beside myself on that whole freaking thing, man. Just beside myself that a freaking mechanic would think that it's okay to touch your vehicle and send you down the road to be killed and kill everybody else. You talk about the nutsos of the planet, folks. What in the world is going on? What is going on with you filthbags? There's secret communication going on. I guess there is. What are y'all communicating about? Oh, electronics. That's right. Let us get up in here and alter the electronics. I want it to say this and that, and we'll clip this part and this part, and we'll make people think that it's us, but it's really somebody else, and go, we're nuts on the electronics. We're perverted here. You are perverted. You are freako perversion to me. You really are. I'm gonna stomp on you until you go out into to some freaking place where you'll just look into the devil's face for all eternity. You want to serve him so bad. You wanted to serve him so bad. You want to be an animal so freaking bad. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Let me just mock you here, okay? Well, somebody's been watching a long time. Legal FBI. Well, I hold you accountable, FBI. Let these hands serve as a witness against you that Jehovah Elohim, the maker of heaven and earth, has been asked questions on this channel and has profoundly uncovered some nonsense right at the top of FBI, the police department, school systems, teachers, family members, church organizations. What is it that you're watching? What is it that you're freaking watching, filth bags? You murderers? You filthy cheaters? You liars? You perversion? Let's look at the FBI. Let's look at them. Yehovah Elohim, you tell it. You tell it. My sister-in-law said, I'm FBI. Are you FBI, Miss Jolene? She would talk to me as Jolene or whatever she called herself. I'm like, what in the world? And she go, my brother, who was in the military, by the way, his name is Brandon. He named me that. That's my name that I go by undercover. And she goes, I am FBI. Are you FBI, Miss Terry? Or did she die yet? I don't know. Let's look at the FBI. I don't know why I have been attacked for no reason, but I'm going to attack you right back for a reason, folks. For a reason. You don't have no right to attack me at all. You have no right to be mad at me because you started this with me. You started it with me. Let's look at the FBI, the IFIB. Yes, you do. Bye. Are you bi? Oh, you bi? Yeah, you bi. You are bi. There's homosexuality out here in the FBI. Sure is. Sorry if you don't like that. The perversion is there. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's right. You all are perverted. Let me tell. I'm being reminded of something few years ago, I was walking to gain my strength after having some surgeries because the Most High God told me get up and heal myself. Okay, I didn't feel like it at first to do it, but I'm obedient to the Father's voice, and so little by little I gained my strength. I stopped walking at a specific park and switched to go to a different park in town. And one day I was walking. And this also happened at the other park that I walked at. I had seen down the trail, there was a group of people watching me walk towards them. The Most High said, I need you to cut and go home. And so I went home that day because people were messing with me. They're messing with me because they didn't want things to be known. And anyway, I went to this other park and I started to walk the trail. And I noticed there was a van there, and it was some type of a security type of a van that was there. I immediately, in my spirit, I heard the Most High say, you leave right now. I believe that if I would have walked and got by that van, they were waiting to take me. They were waiting to take me because somebody's been trying to kill me for a long time. But the Most High God has been my shield the whole freaking way. Okay, whoever the filth bags are trying to do the filthy, the perverted, the stupid nonsense and the crazy homosexual crap with me or whatever's taking place around my grandchildren and the murders, you will never touch me, because if you do, I'm going to make sure you die trying to kill me. We both going to go out the same time. Understand me? Understand me? Filth bags. My God shall never fail. It's been proven time and time and time again. You filth bags, go ahead and go build you a city somewhere else in the world and go hurt one another and steal from one another. How would that work? You got a whole group of people that want to steal, kill, lie, cheat. How would that work if you all had your own city? Would you guys be mad at one another? How would you justify that, knowing that you do it too? How does that work? See how crazy that is? See how perverted that nonsense is? Show me the FBI, yeah. It's craziness. There it is. The FBI is coming out. Thank you, yeah. You're defeated. You are defeated. Secrets out here. They're evil, folks. This is about evilness here with strife. Okay? So show me the FBI. The death card goes back to the FBI, and it comes out with nothing but perversion of strife. Where envy and strife is, there's every evil what? Work. This organization, folks, needs to be taken down. Every person in it, let them be thrown out on the street. Let them see what it feels like for their perverted nastiness that they've done. Let them, they're in, this is occultic stuff. Secrets, right? FBI goes back to secret occult, secret nonsense, sex. All that stuff is attached to this house right here. So they've been watching a long time, and you're defeated. You're defeated. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. The perversion is here. Why is that? Because they've also given the death house the emblem of the snake. What went into the sea? The pigs. The pigs that had all the demonic entities that went into them, and they rushed off into the sea, right? The sea. See? Where there's going to be no more sea anymore. We don't want these filth bags. They have proven to be liars. They have. You all have. It's all over the radio. I've heard several things talking about the FBI. I have no respect for you folks at all. You're a perversion. You're a perversion. That's what most of God's showing out here. You're a perversion. There's the FBI there. Headquarters. Bitterness. Why are you bitter? Are you bitter because you're perverted? Yeah. Because you don't have the love of God in you to get up in here and do what's right. Yes, they did it on purpose. I know y'all did it on purpose. You killed my family on purpose. You did it on purpose. The park. Again, it was them at the park, like I just said, Shadalabahaya. Yes, it was. It was some type of a government van that was trying to grab me and whatever y'all did at the park with other kids and everything else and your perverted nonsense. You acting like you are something that you just filthy or you're just filthy. You're nothing. You're nothing. You're the filth of the planet to me. You're the filth of the planet. There's some type of another woman involved around y'all FBI connections here. Most High's bringing out. You judge them, you judge them. Oh, music. Yeah, my music. That's right. The day that it rained. The Most High allowed me to write that song so you guys could be judged in this hour. Okay, because you don't want his rain that pours down like doctrine. You all want secret sex and secret death and secret crazy and all that regular ass. I know you did it on purpose. I know you did it on purpose. I know the music comes out twice. Shatalabahaya. The day that it rained is my music. It don't belong to the filth bag slut that slept around for the music. That's a cray-cray. Hey, slut hoe. It don't belong to you. You're a ditch. The Most High calls you a deep ditch. A deep, dark ditch. Okay? You don't have no right to take my music from me. At all. It's never going to be yours ever. You're never going to be me. I don't care who else involved. Robin, you filth bag. Pour me another drink. Go ahead and drink yourself to death. Okay? You people need to understand that it's truth. What's the truth about a matter? That's how you worship the Most High God. His word is the law. Not this filthy man-made crap down here that brings all the nonsense that's come out on my table. You're guilty, folks. You're guilty. Somebody needs to unlock my accounts. Give me the money that is rightfully mine. Yehovah, if they don't do it, meet them today. Get up in their face for not doing the right thing. They did this nonsense on purpose. Let the little waterheads drown in their tears. There is some type of communication going on. If there's secret communication, then there's secret communication. Something around a reunion energy is here, and somebody is a freaking waterhead. All they do is freaking cry. They're just stupid and demonic. Whoever you are. That person probably got red hair or something connected with red hair, okay? They're a copperhead is what they are, and I'm not impressed by the little copperhead. You stole some stuff that you had no right stealing, and you are going to go to the pit of hell for what you've done to my life. You had no freaking right to do anything. You filth bag. There's the little worker that was submissive to do something, weren't you? Took advantage of somebody and their vehicle's coming out. Yeah, well, anyway. It costs you guys in more ways than one. It really costs you guys. There's the little perverted doggy, the cat and dog fight, right? And somebody can get up, take action today, then great. May God bless you if you're upright, you still have your soul. But we have somebody who's an imposter here, okay, because they like to act. Again, you come upon me, I will make sure you die. I will be able to look right down in your freakazoid eyes. And I will see your nonsense, and I will lay hands on you, and I will take you out to eternity because you think you can try to touch me. And if I die, I get to go to the Father, and I get to see my grandbabies that are on the other side. And you're going to gnash your teeth because you're just not right. You're just freaking not right. You did it on purpose out here, folks. How can you're not justified for what you've done to me? You are not justified for anything that you tried to do to me and what you have already done to me. You are not justified, FBI. You're a perversion out here. The perversion here. The perversion's here. The other dog came out here. Their dogs. Your dogs. Go get a licky lick behind the door with the Masons, you Nephilim. Because you are Nephilim. You're a giant racy piece of crap, what you are. I have no respect for you. The letter O. Well, it came out today. Okay, Oklahoma. Oklahoma. That's right. Oklahoma, Oregon, whatever. Assets, home. Did you learn from that? This is a good luck and a learning from the past. Okay. Can people look in the mirror and do what's right? I don't know. I'm still waiting today after my first initial video this morning that I began to vent, and I'm not going to stop venting. Y'all don't want to listen to this channel? See you later. Go ahead. Unsubscribe. I really don't care. I deserve to have justice on this nonsense that's taking place with me. I don't know what else to do but to hold leadership who are no leadership. Okay. It's, to me, you've been decapitated. You have literally been decapitated in my book. You are no headship because you do nothing that's upright at all. You're and cry over some nonsense that you're caught up with because somebody did something on purpose out of your organization that was filthy for some grossness, and all hell has enlarged itself for this filthy, disgusting stuff because somebody either was forced to do something or they were like, yeah, I'll do it, and you're filth bags to me. You're a fool. The fool. You are a fool. All of you all are a fool in my book. Every one of you. Are you angry? Are you? Well, you're a fool. You can't help it. You have to go eat the vomit. Anger rests in the bosom of a fool. Well, bless your heart. Let me mock you a little bit. Horses. Well, the horse leech, right? Gimme. Hazing. You don't get to haze me. I will never be initiated. I renounce your little whatever you think you're trying to do. I renounce it. Whatever this was trying to be with me, I renounce it. You don't own me. There's nothing about me that are ever going to do anything with you, freakazoids, ever. Don't know what you people think you are in these organizations. That's the most demonic thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. That's right. You're bitter because you're the seed of Satan, aren't you? You're full. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. Murder. No, there has been murder out here. Nobody does anything about it. Nobody does anything about it at all. Well, I'm doing something about it. I'm calling you out for what it is. I'm judging you here. If nobody's going to get up and do something, then you're just going to have to keep listening until you completely naturally die, or you come up on me and we go at it face to face, and I win. I already win because the Most High God's on my side, not you freakazoid, not Satan seed. Not people out here trying to murder little kids and getting them in bed with you, and literally it's sitting there screwing a child in a hotel room, and I get on to my YouTube to report it because I can't get no help from the police department, and hearing that kid beg, please, no, and the guy just pounding it like it ain't no big deal, no, and the bed's just hitting the wall with the sex going on. Something wrong with that. Go to hell.